Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, we had to reposition. Can't be out on the river with no lights. So now we're sitting in the marina with our rods out the back. So I hope you guys can see them okay. No, I'm still in the same boat. Vandy, welcome in. Caden, good to see you again. Sorry about earlier, guys. At least we did catch one fish while we were out. Oh, just trying to catch fish. We were out on the river, and I went to put my lights on so I could be on the river, and my lights are not working. So I have to figure out what is wrong with it. Seeing as how I am in the marina, the roof is too short for me to have my rod standing straight up and down, so I've got them on the different rod holder. It seems different because they ain't up and down. And clear all my notifications out of here. I got like 10 gazillion of them. Here's all these things. All of them. I try to get notifications for everybody's videos, and I just can't keep up with all of them that I get. So, 7 awesome people in. Thank you guys for coming in. Hopefully, we'll catch one more catfish. There is a log or a tree, something that sticks up out of the water out there, and I threw towards it. So hopefully we can get something off of it like we did earlier. All right, Caden. See you in a few. I am going to have to put this phone on the charger as well because it's down to 28%. I have the power to fix that, though. I have lots of power. Lots and lots of power. So if we have a takedown, it's not going to be really impressive because my rods are laying kind of flat. But we'll still see the fish and catch them. I think it's a lot better view, to be honest with you. I just wish I had a little better lighting situation. And I will change these bait tops shortly because we had them out earlier. I know this phone, it will not charge for a lick without me holding in the stupid power cord. It's too cheap to buy a new one. I'll buy too much fishing stuff instead. Randall, good to see you. Good evening, sir. I think I'm going to fire up the tiki torch. See if we can't clear some of these bugs out of here. We got one whiskered fish in so far. Well, so far tonight. Hopefully we'll get one or two more. Maybe one's a little bit bigger than the last one. I ain't gonna be picky. Chevy, good to see you. I'm firing the tiki torch up, guys. I'm not gonna light it in the boat though. I'm gonna light it over here on the side of the boat, on the dock. Why? Because it's not a good idea to light a tiki torch in a boat. It could catch on fire. But if I put it off to the side of the boat, the stupid bugs are on that side of the boat, maybe they'll go away. No, we'll call it a tiki torch. It's a tiki torch pod kind of thing. Move a little ways away from the boat, just so the smoke don't get on the boat. See if we can't get these bugs to bug off. Mayfly, go away. So it looked like that left rod moved. Well, it might be your right rod because you're turned backwards. Could have been me moving around in the boat. We're like bends over. We know we got a fish. These bugs don't seem to care that tiki torch is going. And I took the earbud in or out. I was kind of like, I don't know if I really like that or not. Kind of didn't want to really start sounding like Mid-South and hear me breathe like like I was actually doing something. But I know if I catch a fish, we're going to be going through all them bugs one way or another. Philip and Anna, welcome in. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you before. Thank you for stopping in. Mr. Bank Fishing Adventures, Stacy, welcome back into the Catching Fish Out of Structure show. My family again. Mr. Girl. Hey, that is totally awesome. Congratulations. That is great. You needed that. Well, you want to be here, you're more than welcome to come join me. The tiki torch is starting to scatter the bugs out, which is good. Now we just got to get the fish to bite. Anthony J. all day. Welcome back in. Sure is in Alabama. All right. Well, it sounds like you're going to need to make a trip to Alabama. Sounds like it. Good news, got a grandson, 17. That's totally great. It's cool that they did the DNA testing and they were able to find you. Now, Philip and Anna, we caught one earlier. We're actually on a river, but my lights aren't working on my boat, so I had to come off the river. So now we're sitting in the marina. Not really my stall, but I took it. I'm just hoping one of these rods bend over. I kind of should throw one to my left because there's kind of like a ledge that runs around that way instead of straight out. Kind of like a little dike it goes out. It helps protect the marina. Probably find a fish over there. But yeah, we got one catfish in. I was thinking if I was Bank Fishing Adventures, how would I fish this? I would fish smack dab up into the tree. And that's where I found my catfish, not far off that tree. Sitting in about 20 foot of water. But he fought pretty good. I thought he was bigger than what he was. I was really honestly kind of hoping it was a flathead. But I'll take what I can get. Do I bass fish too? I fish for white bass. I don't fish for largemouth. I get bored with it. White bass, you kind of get a lot more action, a lot faster. You get a nice school of them. So in a way, yes, I do. But largemouth, no. I do some smallmouth fishing too. But I do that mostly because I like to throw like little paddle tails, swim tails, things like that, and they bite on them. Hey there, fishing the Mid-South. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't hear my live well or nothing kick on. So I wonder if I didn't blow a fuse somewhere in my fuse panel. I didn't hear my bilge pump kick in, nothing. I'm going to double check that right now while I'm thinking about it. You guys don't go anywhere. I mean, you're up there. I was looking at you guys in my hand, but y'all know what I mean. I really want to see one of them rods bend over for Randall because he's got good luck. He's got good news. Hopefully, I can get some good luck and some good news with a catfish. Nope, nothing kicked on. Huh. Wonder if something didn't connect all the way down there. Now I'm really curious. I'm going to get down here in my battery and look. Cheese looks good. I got something that's not plugged in, maybe. That's good. Oh, all the fuses look good. That don't make no sense. That's weird. I'll fold it later. All right, we still got 2 rods in the holder. I guess we still got no fish. Uh-oh. All right, guys, sorry. Robert, how you doing? White bass are also called sand bass. I think more south they call them sand bass. Double tap the screen. That's right. If you guys don't mind. You know, if you enjoy watching 2 fishing poles sit there at the end of a boat, rocking back and forth, not catching no fish, make sure you subscribe, because we are definitely a fishing channel. We'll never be a catching channel. Well, once in a while we catch something, but yeah, nothing on my panel is working. I mean, my lights are working, but like as far as my bilge pump or any of my other pumps, they're not working. So that's probably why my lights didn't work. I got skipjack herring on there right now. See, my plan was to go find a spot in the river, turn my lights on, throw my anchor, and just crash for the night in the boat. That was my plan. But at the same time, I had nothing in this boat's working. I kind of got scratched. Hawks 11, how you doing? Good to see you. I've seen you in here before. And I'm going to check the status on my battery. Wrong one. My battery should be plenty well charged still. It was at 87% before I started running the trolling motor. it's still at 87%. So all that time we trolled around out there and ran on spot lock, my battery didn't run down any at all. At least not enough to run it down 1%. Now, if I was running in heavy current like fish in the Mid-South was the other day, I'm sure you'd probably run it down pretty quick. I'm just hoping we get some other fish to bite. Oh, I see what happened. When I disconnected my earbuds, disconnected me from my Bluetooth. I disconnected my Bluetooth from my battery. So now I got to try to repair it and see where I'm at. I was at 87% when we started our journey today. Hey, that citronella candle ain't doing nothing to them bugs. They're still all over the place. Oh, I guess I'll wait and let that thing do its thing. Well, I'm curious now once it gets connected to see where it's at. Oh, it ain't turning it because I turned my Bluetooth off, dummy. I don't know. I don't know why it's being this way. Connect to it. Well, that's being stupid. I know that battery ain't dead. There ain't no way it can be. We've only got one cycle time on. The temperature of the battery is 89.6 degrees. There, Bluetooth connected. Finally. All right, so my battery is at 84%. So I don't think that's bad for all the trolling around we did. It's not really good to charge them up after every use like you would on a regular deep cycle battery. Midwest, how you doing? Molly, welcome in. Hey, thanks, sir. Thanks, Motley. Yeah, this is a boat that I kind of want. I wanted something that was open. I didn't really want a bass boat style. Like a crappie style boat would be better for me. So that's what we went with. So sorry, I was pulling my battery, trying to see what my power was, make sure I wasn't having a battery issue. We got 5 awesome people in here. It's better than nobody. I hope y'all are having a good time. I wish we'd catch some fish. We already got one today. But that's been about it. I'm going to reel that probably right rod in for you because it's my left rod. I'm going to throw it over to the left, which might be your right. And there's like a wing wall that goes out. I'm going to see if we can't find something hiding over there. It looks nice. It is. It's got stuff in it right now, of course, because I had to bring everything to go on this fishing trip because you don't ever know what you're going to need, right? This is, they say this is a 15-foot boat. It's 16 from the tip to the end, but it's nice and it's a 7-foot wide boat. So you got room to move. All right, we're going to throw over by that wing wall. I can't really see where it's at. We're just going to throw in that general direction. We hit water. That's good. Will there be a fish there? I have no idea. But we hit water. This might be snagged. It is. I knew I was really close on that log out there. Apparently, I really got really close to it. It was snagged. We snagged good. Tell you what, can't nobody say this Berkeley Trilene big game stuff ain't strong. That's some strong stuff. I got my drag cranked all the way down and I can't even pull it loose. Dang. I could play it for guitar. If I knew how to play the guitar. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but it was just kind of fun to do. Just kind of wanted to be a guitar hero. Gosh, come loose. Good deal. Good deal. I really hate to have to wrap my line around the handle. And sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So we throw it back out there. We won't throw it quite as far. Might have got lucky and just broke one of the hooks off. All right, we're missing a piece of bait. We can fix that. All right, let's just replace both of them. Oh, you stupid bugs. Let's pull this boat back up to where it was, too, because he moved a lot when I tried to pull that loose. There, we ain't moving nowhere now. I don't think. We might. But I don't think we are. Man, there's a huge time delay. Huge. Either that or I'm just behind in the chat. Which could probably be the case. Silly bugs. They act like I'm bothering them. They're the ones flying around when I'm trying to fish. They wasn't here bothering me. I'd probably be catching fish. All right, we ain't gonna fling this one so hard. That's deep. It's deep right there. Maybe we'll get lucky and put it right in front of the catfish. After all, catfish do live in the water, and they can be anywhere in that water. Now, my boat might be far enough out I can stand them rods up. You're stupid, Chad, flipping next to me. I mean, like literally flipping next to me. I don't see them in the water, but I heard them. Almost makes me want to get my shad net out. Yeah, I must be way behind in the video. Oh, yeah, I am. That's better. I'm not there no more. Hey, Troy. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Heather's in here, too. Hello, Heather. We caught one fish already. We're hoping for another. We're hoping for big old channel cat or big flathead. Don't have any blue catfish here. It'd be nice if we did. Just put 2 fresh new juicy baits on the right rod, which is probably your left rod, because everything's backwards. I think that I'm going to have a snack here in a minute, though. I only got chips with me, which isn't the best thing, but I just kind of like ran in the store and grabbed something because I'm like, I ain't staying in Walmart. It was a madhouse. Like everybody and their brother was at Walmart, and they was all complaining about everything. And I think my sleeping arrangements tonight, seeing how my previous arrangements ain't going to work out, I'm just going to sleep in my truck. I got a tent, but I don't feel like setting it up. If I can sleep in my truck and do the same thing, why not? Of course, I could just set the chair here, which would be nice and comfy. I might fall asleep in the chair watching the rods. Then y'all have to hear me snore. Then I'd feel really bad for you. At least until the phone went dead, huh? Lonnie, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Fish Fingers, welcome back in. Well, that's great to hear you're doing okay there, Heather. It's great to see you. You're always the best cheerleader in town. So if I just like quit talking and start snoring, just ignore me. Watch the rods, make sure they don't go too far. Matter of fact, I better readjust the drag on that one. I cranked it down to get it loose. Then it still didn't help. Walmart's got these queso chips. They're the Great Value brand. They're addicting. Very bad. I wonder how the chair's going to sit down there. I might get that chair out. A couple chips was enough. Do I really want to fool with that chair though? I mean, it's kind of comfy right here. It's like take my legs up on the side of the boat. I could probably fall asleep, but I'd probably fall off the boat. I ain't got my floaties on. I'd be in trouble. That rod's getting a bite. The one on the right, your right, I guess. At least it looks like it is. He ain't hammered it yet. Could just be my eyes too, but it looks like it's kind of pulling a little bit. He'll hammer it. If he's going to take it, he'll hammer it. Until then, we'll wait. As long as there are frogs, they're screaming. Yep, they'll be screaming all night. Well, there's not really any current, and where that left or right rod, whichever way you're looking at it, as it's over by a dike wing, but I don't really know how close I am to it because I can't see it. I just know it's there, so I threw it over that way. Bowfin. I don't know if there are bowfin in here, but it'd be really fun to catch one because I love to catch bowfin. A lot of people call them trash fish and say they don't like them. They are a blast to catch. I don't care what anybody says. They are a ton of fun to catch. When that bowfin comes in and locks down on the bait and he drags your line in and just darts with it, that's a heck of a lot of fun. I think I'm going to have to put some more of that bug spray on because they're bugging me. Tammy, I am down at Holiday Landing outside of Greenville, Missouri. Let me tell you a little about Holiday Landing. They have cabins, they have a marina, they have a swimming pool, they've got RV sites, they've got a little playground, a nice little shower house. It's nothing fancy, but it's a nice shower house. And they're really nice people that own it. So yeah, catching any fish is the name of the game. Catching big fish is fun, but I'll take any fish. Other fishing, hope to go fishing someday soon with the family and with my dad when he feels better. That's good. You need to get out. I'm sure your dad would really enjoy it too. I'm sure he would too. Yep. Teresa, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I can't really make them shut up. For one, I couldn't find them. There's like a whole bunch of them. But I can try. Here, hold on. Shut up, frog! I don't know if that did any good, but I tried. I tried. That's all I can do. Yeah, he's still pulling on that bait over there. That might be a turtle even. Did you guys see that rod? I don't know if you can see that rod or not. He might even be on there. My line's going slack. We'll see if he does anything with it here in a minute. Wish I had a better way to give some light for you guys. I really wanted to hang it from somewhere up here. It's really not where to put it. Feel like great if somebody had a nail like right here. But of course there ain't a nail. What could I do? Well, I can't sit here and hold it because the bugs are driving me crazy. See if I ain't got something in here to maybe make this work. Watch them rods for a minute. You gotta have something in here. That might have been a turtle biting on that too. There we go. That's a better idea. Got an idea, folks. I don't know if I can do this here or not without killing myself. Just remember, I'm not the brightest guy in the world sometimes. Oops. That scared the fishes away. Yeah, I bet you I could do that though. This is probably a better idea. I don't know why y'all didn't tell me to think about this earlier. I bet you this will work. I was kind of leery about trying to hang my light up like this earlier, but I did not consider doing it like this. I'm going to check that one rod here in a minute because it got hit a couple times pretty good. Well, that ain't no speaking better, is it? It ain't no better at all. Alright, well. Let's try this one. I ain't too sure there might not be something on this one. Nope. See if we got any bait though. We got one piece of bait. So he took one, he left us one. This bait just ain't worth the crap once it gets warm. Yeah, I'm gonna move that light back too. Let's throw it out this way. Let's see where it goes. Yeah, I don't like that light swinging around like that. It was worth a try, right? Back to where it was. Hopefully you guys can still see. You can't see that one at all, can you? 6 awesome people in. It's like what, 20 thumbs up maybe? That's still cool. Lots of shows going on. It's Friday night. So yeah, everybody and their brothers out doing live streams because it's nice. You don't see those people doing live streams when it's cold like I do. I'll be out there no matter what. I don't care. It can be 4 degrees. I'm out there dressed going to do live stream. All right, let me get the phone, catch back up on chat. Harry, how you doing? Welcome in. Pack rat. Pack cat. Yeah. You know what I meant. Fat cat. Just didn't want to come out right, brother. I am in Greenville, Missouri right now on the St. Francis River. Hey, Clyde. Welcome in. Good to see you again. I wish we had better lighting on the poles, but we got to do what we got. Can't really do much more about it. Well, I say that. I could be wrong. I got one more option. Okay, guys. Hang tight. We might be able to pull this off. I just thought about this. Where is the rest of that? No, I'm pretty sure. I thought I put it in here. There it is. I knew I thought I put that in here. We might have a better option, folks. We might actually be able to kill two birds with one stone with this. We might be able to get rid of that bright light. But still have light. That ain't so bright, but it'll be brighter on the rods. Have to see how it is with you guys and your view. And it may be way too bright on you. I don't know if that's any better or not for you guys. Can you see the rods any better? I know it's going to block my view, but it might not block yours. I mean, that might be a little bit more of a pain for me to try to get to the rods. But if you can see the rods better, I'd rather go that way. See how it is without this one. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. If you think it's worse, we'll nix that idea too. There's just not a happy medium that I can find. To make this work. Well, heck, I think that's better like that. I just moved that light up a little bit higher where I could latch it onto something. Yeah, I think that's better. Kind of more behind it, straight on it. Looks better on my end. Before a ring light, I've been using it for, I think, 2 years now. Really kind of surprised it still works. It's been wet, dry, dropped, knocked over, and it still works. I see a pool noodle or something swimming around out there. It ain't bobbing, but it's just floating. I guess it's a pool noodle. It's orange. It's pretty big though. Got no idea what it is, but it's out there. All right, I got the phone back in. See, can you guys see the poles better now? Sorry there, fat cat. I just couldn't get it out. For some reason, it just did not want to come out. Yeah, that's just got to be a big old jug. Some sort. Welcome back, Philip and Ann. Or Anna, I apologize. Still got eight great people in. Well, I'm just having a hard time today. Forgive me, everybody. Apparently, I need to go back to talking school and figure out how to speak. Of course, it could be I've been up since 4. A little tired. People like Bank Fishing Adventures, he'll be up till 4. We caught one channel cat earlier, probably about 3 pounds, maybe 4 pounds. He put up a heck of a fight, though. We could just be in a bad spot. It is the spawn season. I did look at the temperature when I was out on the lake, and it is at 81 degrees. So that water's pretty hot already. And you can see all the bugs. Boy, that is a lot better view, I think, with having that light there. Here, kitty bowfin, fishy kitty, kitty, fishy bowfin. That pretty much covers it all. So we're going to give it another half hour, see what happens. If nothing happens, we'll call it a night for the night. And I'm going to go up, and I'm going to open the windows up with my truck. I'm going to take a nap. And hopefully get up bright and early. And go try to find some crappie. Maybe do a crappie live stream. Or a crappie live stream. We'll do one of the two. But we'll do it tomorrow. I should probably go back and make a bologna sandwich for supper. It's not the best supper. I know it's not good to eat late, but we're doing it anyway. Because when you're out fishing all night, you got to eat late. How about eating late? I wonder what Andy's having tonight. He's probably got homemade apple butter and a steak and a baked potato with bacon bits and sour cream and butter and some fancy vegetable. That would be my guess. I wish one of them 2 rods would go down. I don't care which one. Just one of the 2. It's a shame it took me so long to figure out how to actually get decent light on them rods. Got 13 awesome people. And hey, guys, if you don't mind, smash that thumbs up. It's free to do. It don't hurt you. It helps me a little bit. No, I tell you what, while I'm just sitting here, oh, I'm sure you do. I know you're like the #1 supporter of everybody, Heather. A YouTube without you would be boring. That's for sure. I got this little jig on this little rod right here. And seeing as how I am in a marina that there's lights in, there may be some crappie up in here. Just kind of bounce this little jig around in my hand while we're waiting for a bite. See if we can't find a crappie tonight. I doubt it, but we can try, right? Don't really seem like we had a crappie spawn this year. I think all the high water everywhere kind of wiped out the spawn. We didn't get to get any big crappie like normal. Of course, for some places, our big crappie are still small crappie. You know, a small crappie to like some of the guys down in Mississippi, they're like, oh, you only got a 12-inch crappie? Well, for us, that's big. But I don't think they can. I think most of the places there, they have to at least be 11 or 12 inches. Hey, we got something, guys. Guess what, folks? I don't know if you can see it, but we found a crappie. We found us a crappie. Guess I could look on my phone. Yeah, you guys could see it. Throwing that little white swim bait up here underneath the dock, just fooling around. So, fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish in the boat. I'm kind of curious to see if there's another one down there now. Shoot, I might not catfish no more. I'll just crappie fish the rest of the night. He was like on the bottom though. I know that. Surely where there's one, there's got to be another. There he is. We got us another crappie, guys. Shoot, yeah. Oops. I gotta go get that crappie. He flopped off. Don't go nowhere, crappie. There you go. You can see them a little better. What the heck, man? That's fun. I can do that. That's fun stuff. Ain't nothing that says I can't catfish and crappie fish at the same time. Now, if Andy the Fish and Hoosier could figure out how to do that, it'd be all right. Oops. That was almost bad. Come on, catfish. I caught 2 crappie. Sure wish we could use those for bait here in Missouri, but we cannot do that. That is a no-no. I mean, I guess you could do it, but I wouldn't want to get caught doing it. That's a big old fine. There he is. Oh, there he was. I bet you can walk up and down all these stalls and just dig for crappie and catch a bunch of crappie. Nice. I may do that before I head to the truck. I hit it like 2 or 3 times and I still missed him. He must have been a little bitty guy. Once. Twice. You came back for it twice and I missed him twice. That means I am a bad fisherman because you should not miss a fish twice. I don't know that's really true. It just sounded good to me. Hey G, how you doing? I just caught 2 little crappie playing around here at the marina. I caught 1 channel cat earlier, and I've had 1 bite from another, I'm assuming turtle or catfish. I may be getting a bite on that rod on the right side of your screen, maybe? I got the camera turned backwards, so everything is opposite of what I'm looking at it. But that rod looks like it's moving, but it ain't slammed over. So I can't tell for sure. I might or might not be getting a bite. So Stacy, I just caught my 2 nighttime crappie. I bet I can get another one. Stay there. Don't go anywhere. I'll try to get another one right quick. They're right on the bottom. My question is, who needs live scope to catch dinks? I can catch dinks without live scope. I mean, I'm just saying. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I might be behind in the video again. Oh, there he is. There you go, Stacy. So when Andy comes in, say, look, Scotty can catch dinks too. And that is a dink. There you go. It was like a whole 4 inches, maybe 4 1/4. Duke of Dinks, that's right. Thanks, Heather. So I think that Andy needs to learn how to use that live scope. Because if I catch little crap like that, he should be able to catch big stuff with the live scope. Just saying. But we all do know he is the Duke of Dinks. What the hell is all of that? That was nasty, whatever it was. Would have been a spider web. All right. I should have been doing this a long time ago. Just let it sink for about 3 seconds and reel it in. Nothing that time. No, Andy ain't been in here yet tonight. Guess he got tired of getting roused the other day. But he's so fun to pick on. He invited me up, Stacy, to come visit and fish the Lake Lemon. Which I thought was very nice. He said he's going to buy me a shirt and he is going to tattoo me. Which I'm okay with the shirt, but I don't know about him tattooing me. Or telling what he'd do. Oh, at least we got a couple little random crappie. We didn't get no big ones, but we got a couple little ones. It's pretty bad. I went hunting trees to catch crappie earlier. I could have just walked down the dock. Of course, the dock has structure, therefore the crappie may be in the structure. Which gives it up. It'd be an Andy stamp is what it would be. That was a nice stump. I'm gonna go back and give me some of that. Come back here. Dump that dude again. Oh, he come up. He come up and get it. Ah, missed you. There he is. Got him that time. Trying to raise him high enough so you guys can see him because you're way higher than what I am. There we go. Another crappie. That one's probably 7 inches, but the biggest so far. Not bad for just pretty much dropping the jig straight down in the water. Yeah, it's something on that rod tip that keeps messing that line up. Don't know what it is. Oh, I feel like another one's coming on now. Could it be wrong? Because I did not feel nothing that time. Yeah, it's a crappie night bite. Yeah, and they sell minnows here. Can you imagine how many crappie I could get on with some minnows? And probably bass and maybe a catfish or two. Ah, that was a good hit. Just taking that little 1.5 inch swim bait. And dragging it along. They don't know it's not a minnow. They think it's a minnow. They ain't very smart fish. The catfish are pretty smart though. They ain't biting. Just that one. Pretty soon I'm gonna break everything down and put it all in the lock boxes that will fit in the lock boxes and call it a night. But it'll still be a few more minutes because they're catching crappie. Well, we were at least. The bite's kind of slowed down a little bit. Well, I might be under them or I might be over them or they just quit. So, folks, while you're all in here, just wanted to give you a reminder about the Sunday Night Bite Show with myself and Stacy. That's Sunday night. That's why it's a Sunday Night Bite Show and not the Tuesday Night Bite Show. But it's the Monday Night Bite Show. And it'll be on Fun Fishing Adventures channel this week. And the following week, it will be on Bank Fishing Adventures channel. So if y'all don't mind, stop in, say hello, leave a thumbs up, stay for a few minutes. It's normally a good show, but we do it on Streamlab or StreamYard, and it's in the horizontal format. And not a whole lot of people come to see it because it's not in the vertical shorts. But if you get time Sunday night, usually around 6 or 7 Central Time, we're on live trying to catch fish, having a good time. And we don't strictly catfish. We might be bluegill fishing or crappie fishing or who knows. Well, I'm thinking I caught all the crappie out here because they quit biting. And they wisened up to my trick and they figured out that I'm catching them. Okay, that's it for the crappie. We had fun. We tore them up. Time to give them a break. Put that rod back. And we'll get back to chat. We had fun. We caught a few. JVT, welcome in. Great to see you. Haven't seen you while. I seen you were live. What was that? Last night or the night before? I hope you did good. Get you some sleep, G, if you can. Hope you're feeling good today. No, Heather, it's all mixed up now. It's here, kitty, kitty, bowfin, crappie, fishy. I know it's getting really confusing now, ain't it? But we're gonna give it just a little bit longer. I know I said 11:15. We'll go to 11:30. Just make it 11:30, just because it's 11:30, and give these stupid fish 15 more minutes to bite. If I had some pack bait, I could probably catch me some carp. If I had some corn, I could probably catch carp. But I don't ever think about those things when I go out to go crappie and bass fish or crappie and catfishing. I should, but I don't. For now, I'm gonna have a couple more chips. A couple at a time won't kill you. You eat the whole bag at a time is bad. So I ordered a sinker mold to make 1, 2, and 3 ounce weights because I'm tired of buying them, and they came out pretty good. So I'm kind of glad I bought it. I probably did up about 10 pounds of weights to go along with my 20 or 30 pounds of 6 and 8 ounces. But really, for the cost of it, just say if you went to a bait store that sells them for what, $1 or $1.25 a piece for the 6 or 8 ounces, I'm paying 60 cents a pound. So I'm getting like 2 weights for half the price of what I'd pay at a bait shop. Yeah, I have to burn them. I got to heat it up, clean up the lead. And I had to buy a mold. And then a buddy of mine had the 6 and 8 ounce mold, so he let me borrow it. But still, I saved a fortune making my own. Now I just got to find, oh, there he is. Andy, you'd be proud of me. I was tearing up some crappie, sitting right here catfishing. So I was crappie and catfishing while you wasn't here. But I'll tell you what, just for you, I'll try to catch another one real quick. Okay? Now don't go anywhere. Let me see how this goes. I'll be using a 1.7-inch swim bait. I'm just going to pitch it right over here. Not on the dot, near the dot. I pitched it on the dot. That's a pretty good spot. I'm just going to slowly roll that swim bait back. And there he was. I missed him. I got to try it again. Not a bite that time. Well, see, now that Andy got here, they got all shy. Try one more time, see if I can find you. Yeah, I must have caught them all out of here, Andy. I'm sorry, dude. But if you'd have been here, matter of fact, you could even just go back and watching the video. And you'll see that I got some quality crappie. Yeah, I keep trying, but no luck. They might have moved out on me. I could just need to change colors too. They might not like that color right now. They liked it earlier, but that was earlier. And I was telling Stacy about your invite to come up and hang out. I thought that was very nice of you to invite me. And I told my boss, I said, I might need a day in the fall, an extra day or two to go to Indiana. That could be it. They don't want to embarrass themselves in front of you. I get it. But my boss said if I want to go to Indiana, that we could work out something probably that I could have some time off. So with that being said, I have to coordinate some time to see if Stacy has some time because when I'm going to Indiana and you guys are like pretty close together, we kind of got to see both of you. Now, see, Andy, you need to start catfishing too, Andy. Just sit on your dock one day and throw you a couple of catfish poles out. You don't even got to be catfish poles. Them ugly sticks will work. And join the show with us one night. The Andy the Crappie Hoosier on the Sunday Night Bite Show. Check it out. I might. Am I here doing banjos? Yes, if I go to Stacy. But thanks to Stacy earlier, I caught a fish. I owe it all to Stacy. I can't say it any other way. It's all the knowledge that I have taken in from the great and almighty Bank Fishing Adventures. Yeah, I remember that. Mm-hmm. I just can't believe him stupid ass crappie quit biting. That bothers me. That bothers me so much. I'm gonna get the jigging pole. This ought to be fun because I don't have the room to do this in here. See if I can't jig up a crappie. Just to show Andy, I can catch dinks too. Hey, how did I miss an eye? I missed a stinking eye. I sure did. Don't know how I did it, but I did it. And crappie, we're hitting it right next to the dock. I kind of wonder if I didn't catch the couple that was in here. Because I really ain't getting no more bites. Could be the Andy magic. I wonder if I need to bounce it off the bottom. You kind of seem to be a little bit down further. Bet you if I get my cast net, I can find them. All right, well, I tried. They just ain't biting no more in here. That's okay. I'm just glad Andy got to come hang out with us because that's what matters. It's not about if we catch big fish or little fish. We're fishing, and that's our passion, or we wouldn't do it every stinking chance we get. And that's really true. I mean, we pick at each other, we razz each other, but we have fun, and we all know it's for fun. Except for maybe Mid-South, he probably takes it personally, gets butthurt. But that's fishing in Mid-South for you. But he's still an okay dude. At least in my book. Don't agree with some stuff he does sometimes, but still all right. Big or small, catch them all. No, it's no fun here now. The owner of the marina has started introducing people to me as the Duke of Dinks. That's it. Well, I just wanted to show you that I could catch big fish too. When what? What's not funny no more? We can't call Andy the Duke of Dinks anymore. But I do believe that he actually self-proclaimed that. I'm just saying, I think he did. Hunting and stuff. Good to see you. Seth, welcome in. Good to see you again. Oh, you preferred the Duke of Dinks over Dink Master. Okay. So now you don't want neither one of them. So, Seth, the fishing Hoosier is the Duke of Dinks, just so you're keeping track of what's going on. Or the Dink Master, apparently. Just to keep you in the loop. Yeah, I figured you was probably wondering. Like, you could probably call me No Fish Scotty, but I did catch like 3 small crappie and a catfish earlier. So for tonight, I at least caught. Wasn't much, but I caught some. I'm putting the phone down for a second, so I ain't reading chat. Before I forget it. I mean, it'll be in my boat, but I'll forget where I put it in my boat. Really kind of curious to see where that pool noodle went, or whatever that was that was floating down the water. It was orange, so I don't think it was like an animal. I'm really mad that my whole panel's out on my boat. I got no lights, no bilge pump, no nothing. And my fuses are good, so I have an issue somewhere else. I don't know if this thing's got a fuse panel underneath the dash or not. I'm gonna have to get underneath there tomorrow and look. because my intent tonight was to be out on that river, chilling out in this boat all night, fishing, not sitting under the marina. In that good spot that Stacy told me to fish, I caught a fish there. I think I probably could have caught more. I think I probably could have caught a lot more. At least two more. Cause I ain't doing nothing here. I've had one bite on the catfish rod since I've been here. Now, and Stacy, I was watching Bugman this morning, and they was on Restream, and they had like 4 of them up on panel. So I'm just telling you that they like had 4 in panel on Restream. But granted, now part of it could have been because Buggy was on the desktop and Rustic was on the desktop. But like Jody came up and another Curtis come up, I think. All right, guys, 10 more minutes and we're done. Okay, that's the official real time. Because this old guy's kind of getting tired, and I got to take all the stuff to my truck still. This was a lot longer walk than normal. Well, everything that I can't lock up. But I'm gonna lock up everything I can. I don't think the fishy, kitty bowfins are going to come out to play. I bet you I could probably leave my rods out the back of this boat all night long and there wouldn't be no catfish on it. Oh, wait a minute. I take that back, guys. That rod over there, I don't know which rod it is to you. The rod on the edge of the boat. We might have some action. Well, maybe he quit. Took it down a couple times pretty good. I mean, for what it was good. But hell, that's brighter than my light I got now. Oops. You turn that big ass light off and just leave that little one on. Maybe some of them bugs will go away. I guess whatever it was quit. He hit it a couple times though. That's just my headlamp. I didn't think about trying to use it. It could be a flathead. There are flathead in here. Caught flatheads on the minnows, crappie fishing. Caught a couple on jugs here and there. I don't really, at this point, I don't care if we can see the rods all that good. I'm just tired of all the stinking bugs. I got a Centronilla deal over here. That doesn't do a bit of good. Them bugs keep coming and coming and coming and coming. Can't believe we still got 9 people in here. Thank you guys. I wouldn't be in here watching this. I'd be watching somebody's catching fish that has like 10 people on panel. And everybody's talking all over each other. That's what I'd be watching. And I'm not going to give up on catfish tomorrow. I'm going to try one spot. Stacy knows the spot that I'm talking about because I was fishing one day after live because we weren't catching nothing. I'm like, hey, I really got to try this spot. Got a nice channel cat out of there. Watching me and Cindy. That's fine. I appreciate you watching both of us. I don't know how you can keep up with 2. I don't know how Cindy can keep up with her chat. That thing starts flying sometimes. I'm like, holy cow. So, all right, guys. I'm going to call it. It's almost midnight. Time I get everything up to the truck and stuff, it's going to be Well, actually, to camp because I don't even have my truck down here. It's a campsite that I'm not camping at. I know. I'm sleeping in my truck just because I don't want to fool the tent. I'll regret it in the morning. But thank you guys for watching the show. Sorry, it wasn't a whole lot of action. Andy, thank you for coming in. I'll no longer refer to you as the Dink Master. And I'll consider not calling you the Duke of Dinks. So, good night, everybody. We'll catch you next time on your Fun Fishing Ventures live stream. See you guys. Bye-bye. Now I have to turn the camera so I can click you off. Now, stupid fish will probably bite because I'm in the stream.